Yes.
We going live show.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
Well. We are here.
Yes, indeedy. Yeah.
Give y'all a little music.
Mm.
Well, hey.
Hey.
Let's talk.
And this is Kiki.
I'm Stacy.
And we're listening.
Yay.
Yes.
Hey, girl.
Hey, sis. Oh, goodness. Hello.
Hello.
Our very first one.
I know, girl. Y'all, we so excited. We don't even know what to do.
I know. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. So we are finally on, guys. Thank you. Like my sis always say, grab your tissue, grab your glass of wine, put your feet up.
Right.
And get on this ride with us. Get on this ride with us.
I'm so excited.
Yes.
Ma'am, this is our journey. This is why we're here. Yes. It's crazy, right?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
So y'all, let me tell y'all in the beginning, right? That we working through all this new technology stuff, girl. So look, have fun with us. Enjoy this ride with us.
Yes.
Because we're learning as we go, but that's the fun part of it.
Mm-hmm.
That makes it real, and it makes it unique for us because it's not scripted, it's not planned, it's all about how we feel right now, what we're going to do right now. And so just to work through our little kinks, I just love the fact that we're here, right?
Yes.
That we talked about putting this together and now we're here.
Yes.
I'm absolutely ecstatic, right?
Absolutely. Oh my goodness. But this is how this journey is. So it's not scripted. It's not rehearsed.
Not at all. Yeah. It's not scripted or rehearsed at all. So I'm excited. So Key, what today we want to tell everybody why we're here and how did we get here. So yeah, I'm gonna let you I'll let you start that off.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Whew. I tell you. Wow. We are two moms who sunshines were murdered the same day an hour apart in two different states.
Crazy.
Yes.
That's still
Wow.
crazy to me.
That alone right there.
Yeah,
Oof.
that's still crazy to me.
Yes. Mm-mm-mm. And over 2016,
Yep.
July 31st, 2016. And since then, we have had so many similarities. It was not planned. We had nothing to do with any of this.
Not at all.
We just show we've been on this journey with each other and have been each other's everything. Oh my gosh.
Absolutely
Yeah.
everything.
So the love
Yeah.
and support that we give each other and our other sister moms on this journey have been amazing. I wouldn't wish this journey on anyone, but because we have to be on here,
Right.
oh my goodness. I'm just, I feel blessed to have been connected with so many amazing, beautiful women and men on this journey. But my sister, shush, we
Ooh,
here.
right.
I
We
always
here, girl.
say
We here. We
yes.
here.
Hmm.
So yeah, our journey. What's crazy about our journey is that we went to middle school together. We went to middle school together,
Yes.
and for years, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So
Mm-hmm.
then we joined this journey together uh, in 2016, and to figure out that our life was so much the same is crazy, right?
Yes.
Because our sons, okay, no, our children,
Yes.
all names start with a D.
Yes.
One of your babies is my birthday twin.
Yes.
Our sunshines that are in heaven together,
Mm-hmm.
birthdays are only 6 days apart.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I mean, just so our grandsons' names are the same.
Yes.
Like it,
It's crazy.
it's crazy. So what what I really get from that is, you know, God had to put us together to share this journey because He knew that we were going to need each other.
Yes.
Like, and we had to have some of those similarities, and we had to have those things that we could talk about besides, the
Yes.
tragic part, right?
Yes.
So that's how I had to rationalize why
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
he would have to put us together this way, right?
Right. Right. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So insanity. But
Yeah.
I'm so grateful that he did, because we're able to, and we have, so many other sister moms that, we
Yes.
walk this journey with, and that can relate, and that we love so dearly, that helps us through, and we help them through this whole journey. So I'm excited just because my thought and my prayer for this is that we are able to help somebody's journey, right?
Yes.
To help
Mhm.
them cope a little bit more,
Right.
So there is going to be so many uh, ups and downs and things that we'll talk about, and all of
Yes.
the
Yes.
all of the
Yes. Yes.
things that we'll be able to help with, and questions that will maybe answer that, because we are 7 years in.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like 7 minutes, 7 days. Like it definitely doesn't feel like 7 years.
Not at all. Mm-mm.
Right.
Some days it
Yeah.
feel like hours,
Right.
minutes,
Minutes.
and
Right. The
some days it
moments.
feel like it never happened. I mean, it's just the journey,
Yeah.
the
It's the journey
journey.
for sure. For
Yes,
sure.
the
It is
journey, the
definitely
journey, the
the
journey.
journey. So, one question that is always asked of me is, um, do I go to therapy?
Hmm.
Everybody is like, you go to therapy? And I was like, no.
Right.
And everybody asks me, well, why do you don't go to therapy? But you
Hmm.
go to therapy.
Every week,
Right.
every Tuesday. Yes, I need it. I mean, but the thing about it is, on this journey, you have to find what tools work for you. Because what worked
Yes.
for one may not work for the other, but over the journey, you gather so many tools. You just have to use what work at that time, and the same tools don't always work. So
Right.
therapy, I can't. Therapy don't doesn't do anything for me. But
Mm-hmm.
after navigating through this journey a certain amount of time, you 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 are you find yourself in spaces where you are able to say, okay, this is what I need. Some days is I don't know what I need. But therapy for me, I believe what I found was it allowed me to unpack other things. And unpacking other things, it helped me cope a little easier with my grieving process, because
Mm-hmm.
what
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know is, like, I died as well. Like that old me died the day Dante died. And I was lost. So I did not know that I literally had to recreate or dig deep and find this new this new Kiki.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so that was scary. That was scary because you don't, like, who am I? And so
Ah,
that's what
ah. That is
basically.
the truth. Like, who am I?
Hmm.
And the crazy thing is, people want you to be who you were before,
Absolutely.
who you were prior to July 31st, 2016.
Hmm.
That morning, like that actual
Hmm.
morning, they want me to go
Hmm.
back.
You
She
don't even
gone.
remember who you are, who
She
you
gone.
were.
She
Who
gone.
is that? But
Right.
we,
She
but
gone.
no, sis, we wanted to be that person. We were trying to find that person as well.
Yeah.
So it was scary, it was frustrating, it was everything, because just like others wanted us to be who we were to them, we wanted us to be who we were to ourselves as well.
Right.
So to
Right.
try to have to navigate through that at a big age, you know what I'm saying? It's not like we're babies, but
Yep.
everything looked different. The sky, I said it, that fog that you're in for that amount of time that you're in that fog, because the fog don't lift at the same time for everybody. That daze,
Yep.
that fog.
Yep.
And as it start, like, everyone looked different, the sky looked different, the trees looked
Right.
different, the world
Right.
looked different, people
Right.
that you know and love look different.
Yep.
So this journey
The
is a
whole thing
never.
different. Yeah.
Yes,
The whole thing
yes,
different. I
yes,
don't know. The whole the whole world is different now.
yes, yes.
The way we look at things, the way we react to things, the way um I mean, day to day is different. So
Basically.
yes, we people wanted us to be who we were back then, and we're not. Um, and at one point, I kept I have to explain I'm I'm not her anymore. I don't deal with things the same way like I did before. I'm not. I tell people quick. I'm not able and I ain't stable. Don't play with me.
I like that one. I like that one. Oh
I'm not
goodness.
able and I'm not stable. Y'all better
I,
understand.
I love
But
I love it.
because you want me to be who I was. Do you not understand
Mm-hmm.
that a part of me, a very big part of me, is no
Come
longer
on.
here? So how can I
Mm-hmm.
be what I used to be? Sorry. Nope, can't.
Exactly.
I can't. So
Exactly.
all of us don't go to therapy. Some of us do. I know, look, and
Mm-hmm.
I love to know, and I want when people watch this and start to join and be a part. This is a safe place, right? This is a safe
Mm-hmm.
place
Yes.
where you can come and you can talk and you can express, how you feel in a safe
Mm-hmm.
space, right? Um,
Yes.
but what I want you to know is, guess what? I probably need some therapy. I just ain't went. And
Right.
I'll tell you why. Let's say that because some people are in the same, they feel the same way I feel, right? So in the
Absolutely.
beginning, and I know me and you have talked about this over the years, I don't
Mm-hmm.
feel like a therapist can tell me anything about how I feel about
Mm-hmm.
losing my child, especially if you ain't never lost one.
Absolutely.
That's just me.
No,
That's
but that's
me.
the reality. That's the reality.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, what worked for me may not work for you. What worked for you may not work for me. And that's one of those things I want everybody to understand is guess what? Your okay is not may not be my okay.
Mm-hmm.
Your uh your get through the day may
Mm-hmm.
not be my get through the day,
Right.
you know?
Right.
So
Mm-hmm.
you going to therapy, that's what you got to have that.
Mm-hmm.
Me, yeah.
But and here's that. It's a lot of big lies out here, and we know
Right.
that.
Ooh.
And one of them is therapy does not help you. Well, I'm not going to say you or anyone else. As
Right.
for me, when I realized that therapy wasn't to help me deal with my grief, I wanted a
Mm-hmm.
quick fix. I wanted you to fix me. I wanted you,
Mm-hmm.
because everybody throw therapy at you.
Mm-hmm.
Therapy is unpacking.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And you're not unpacking your grief. You're unpacking your stuff. But as soon
Mm.
as I stopped thinking that therapy was going to help heal this broken heart from the death
Ooh.
of my son, that's
That's
when I
good.
was able to open up more and receive and get what I needed from therapy.
Yeah,
And
that's good.
again, what I got from therapy or what I am getting from therapy is unpacking my stuff that I had a lot of stuff in me that I did not know. So again, as I started unpacking my stuff, it made dealing with my grief easier. It gave it its space
Mm.
where the grief was consuming me. Once I
Mm-hmm.
start unpacking a lot of my stuff, it allowed me to be able to put stuff in a certain place most times. Because still sometimes it all come back together and I'm overwhelmed and I'm anxious and depressed and all of that. But therapy allowed me to deal with childhood trauma, separation anxiety, all this other stuff,
Yeah.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know for others, and oh my goodness, I just, this journey is going to be awesome. This platform is going to be amazing. I just cannot wait until our guests start arriving and
Mm-hmm.
we're able to talk to different people, because our listeners and our viewers will know, they're just seeing some of our point of view. We can't give them everything in this amount of
Right.
time, and that would take
Right.
away from this amazing platform. But they will see that this is just bits and pieces of our journey. This is not it's not even the scope of it. But
It's not even close.
yes,
Like,
therapy is not for everybody.
right.
I do believe that once you start with certain things like that okay, and then we can add into like the healing process. Now, for me, I don't believe that you ever fully heal from this until the day you take your last breath. But I believe you can start the healing journey. And I think that that's every day, all day. It doesn't cut off, and it's ugly. It's nasty. It hurt. And a lot of people aren't ready for it. They're not ready to unpack some stuff. They're not ready to deal with it or sit in it. They're not ready to sit in the dark or go down in that hole, because sometimes when you go in that hole, unlike, like we have each other and other sister moms that will come down there and sit with us or pull us
Yep.
up out of there because they're strong enough at
Yep.
that time, or they're strong enough to
Yep.
say, I'm gonna sit down here with you and both of us is going to get
Yep.
up out of here together.
Yep.
So
Mm-hmm.
that is one of the amazing parts of this journey, is having that
Mm-hmm.
support group,
Mm-hmm.
support system,
Yep.
therapy. Like, that's the tools, that's
Yeah.
the tools.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
And oh my goodness, to see that we're here almost 8 years later. And what I always say, sis, look at the tears that you have
Right.
cried to,
Man.
to birth all of this. That soil that was watered by our tears. Ta-da!
Yeah. Right. Man,
Oh
that's
my
good
goodness.
though. That's real good. Cause,
Yeah.
you know, for me, of course, every day is a journey, right? Every morning is a journey. There are times that there are triggers that you don't be ready for, that you don't know is coming, that you didn't even sometimes you didn't even know it was a trigger. That be the thing. Like something will come and you be like, what in the world? Listen, and didn't even know that that was a trigger, right?
Yes.
So, um, I'm 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 excited that God said do this so that other mothers and other fathers and the siblings and the aunts and the uncles and everyone that involved, because what people don't understand is not just us.
Yes.
It's a whole village of people that this tragedy, it hurt, it touched, it changed the trajectory of our life.
Mm-hmm.
So there is so much that we have to talk about and talk to and address,
Mm-hmm.
but not knowing sometimes when there's a trigger, not knowing what to do when the trigger comes, not there is so much to this journey, that our little bit is not even going to touch the surface. So, we'll have guests and we'll talk about all those different things. We're going to have professionals on to help us through some of this and, maybe convince me that I'll go to counseling or something.
Yes.
Listen,
Uh,
and somebody might be asking, okay, so what do you do since you don't go to
right.
counseling?
Hello.
So let me answer that then.
Mm-hmm.
For me and my sister, no, I am. I just believe that God is going to get me through this day to day, right? But I'm not telling you that God didn't make therapists. I'm not telling you that, therapy is not good. Just me, you know, sometimes my mind, one, Key, you said something that really kind of helped me, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
When I get to a point to know that the therapist is not going to help
Fix
me
it.
through my grief. So
Yes.
see, so in my mind, I already knew that a therapist ain't help me. They're
Right.
not gonna fix me.
Mm-hmm.
I already
And they're
know that.
not. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I knew that. I know that part. Knew that from the beginning. I guess that's why I said, "What's the point?"
Right.
Because if you ain't gonna fix me, what am I going for?
Right.
What are we
Right.
doing here?
Right.
So my because I've been in church all my life. My thing is, okay, God, it's me and you. I'm getting up today. I'm gonna get out the bed. What you gonna do? Cause
Right.
and then there's days that I just want to lay there and be like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, God, you can go do whatever you want to do, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
not doing nothing. I'm
And
gonna stay
and
right here.
and sis, but look where you are. But what
Ooh,
about the hundreds, thousands of people, including little old me, who did not have anything to say to God or whoever you believe in the beginning? Because how can you allow this to happen? I don't have
right.
anything to say. And I said for years, I'm not mad at him. I just don't have anything to say right now. I don't know how to, like, what can I say? I felt stuck. Like, I don't want to say anything. But a year and a half later, I realized I didn't lose my mind. So guess what? Only God got me through that. That's when I said, thank you, Jesus. I woke up one day and
Mm-hmm.
said, thank you, Jesus, because I
Mm-hmm.
looked outside and the sun was shining. And I was
Mm-hmm.
like, I did not lose my mind. Because for a
Mm-hmm.
whole year and a half, I just knew I didn't know the day, I didn't know the hour, the time. I just knew that it was going to happen. I knew I was
Yeah.
going to lose my mind. So every day to wake up and look around and just like say certain things out loud just to know that I'm still in my right mind. And then I guess, the longer you stay on this journey, you sometimes fake yourself out to feel like I got this.
Oh yeah.
I got this. Oh yeah, I know what
Lies.
this is. Yes. And so one day you call your sister and be like, oh my God, I thought I was better. What is going on? I thought I was so strong. And then what is your saying, sis, that I lean on so much? What is your saying? When I said I thought I got through this or over this, or
Oh
I thought
yeah.
that I
You.
was better.
Yeah.
I thought that I
Yeah.
was
You
better.
told you.
That's what I said.
There's no better. There's no better in this.
Yes.
Yeah. And people will contradict that, but there is no better. It's just getting through. Like it's
Yes.
no better. We're just getting through the day.
Mm-hmm.
There, it, the lies that have been told are it gets better with time. That
Oh,
is
that's the
a
biggest one.
ball face lie.
Yeah, that's
Don't
the
let
biggest one.
nobody tell you that it gets better with time.
Mm-mm.
It has been 7.5 years, and I
Mm-hmm.
still wait for him to walk through the door. It don't get better. We just get through it. It don't
Mm-hmm.
get better. We just get through it.
And we don't know day for day how we gonna get through it. We just know
Exactly.
it by the
We
end of
just
the day or the next day we
day
did it.
we be like, whoo, girl, we got through another one. A,
Yes.
a birthday, oh Lord, we got through another one. A Christmas,
Yes.
Easter
Yes.
is around the corner.
Yes.
We holidays come all every month. There's something that you got to
A
get
scent,
through.
a song,
I
uh,
said, right.
somebody silhouette, some anything. You just never know.
Anything. I'm
And just
telling
like
you,
you
I
said
would.
early on, you don't know what a trigger might be. It might be like, wait a minute, I've seen that thing or heard that over and over
100
again.
times.
Now
And
it
then
triggered you, and you sitting here trying to unpack again. Why is that a trigger? Now you
yeah,
spending so much time trying to figure that one out and hoping that's not a trigger. That now you got to try to
how
get
about
over
that?
this one or
How
get
about it?
through this one. Do you got
Yeah.
to add this
I'm
one
gonna
to
tell
the?
you. Add it to the list, sugar. Cause I'm telling
Yes.
you, I can remember being in the grocery store. I was in the Walmart in line, and a lady was calling her little son. And he running around, cute little baby. He just running, and she goes, Dylan, Dylan, you better come over. Dylan. I said, when I tell you and I'm in the line
Mhm.
and I'm bawling. And the
Mhm.
people are like, oh, are you hurt? Are you? And I'm going, like, I can't. So I get on the phone because I got to
Mhm.
call somebody. So
Exactly.
I call my godson. I said, okay, you got to just talk. She was like, you
Mhm.
nope, just talk. Just
Mhm.
talk. She was like,
Mhm.
okay, where are you? I'm in the store. Okay, what you doing? Okay, and she just talked me through it till I got out the door
Mhm.
because just hearing his name, I was sick.
Mhm.
And I almost was froze, like I couldn't move. She was like, okay, take a step. Okay,
Mhm.
walk to the counter. Okay, like
Mhm.
literally like a child. Walk to the counter. Okay, give the
Yes.
people your stuff. Okay, pay for it.
Yes.
And I'm still
Mhm.
the lady at I'm okay. Just
Mhm.
do your job so I can get out of here because I got to go.
Yes.
I mean,
Exactly.
things like I think I called you that one time. I'm sitting in the car. I'm coming from working out, minding my
Yes.
business. Girl, I'm working out. I'm getting it in.
Yes.
I'm like, yes, we
Yes.
about to be slamming cute. I get in the car. I
Mm.
shut the door.
And who
I
was in the
look
seat?
over. I said, you got to go. Like,
Mm.
grief is so
Mhm.
disrespectful.
Respectful.
You know, that's my favorite thing. Grief is
Yes.
disrespectful.
Yes.
And it will sit right beside you and be like, oh, girl, you thought you was all right.
Mhm.
You thought you was going to have a good day. Girl, no.
Mhm.
I'm here and I'm here to
Eh,
stay.
yeah.
And sometimes, like, I was over it and I had to
Mhm.
get myself together and I opened my door and I said, you got to go. You're not
Mhm.
riding with me today. I didn't ask.
Exactly.
I didn't ask for no company. I didn't
Mm.
ask for a passenger. I didn't ask for it. I ain't asked
Right.
you to come sit and have breakfast with me. I ain't asked you to come work out with me. I ain't asked you to drive with me. I ain't asked you for none of that. So you got to
Yes.
go. And
Yes.
that's how sometimes you have to talk to grief because it's
Yes.
disrespectful. It don't give a
Yes.
daggone about you.
At all.
And it will come up and be like, hey girl, hey. No, I don't want to talk to you.
Exactly.
Not
Mhm.
hey, let's no, we're
Mhm.
not talking to you.
Exactly. What I say, I wish at night you could just put it on the shelf or put it on a nightstand and
No,
say, "All right, I'll deal with you tomorrow." No,
right.
sometimes it will sit on you where you can't breathe and you just
Nope.
gotta that's when you gotta let it out. You got
Right. Don't be trying to go frozen because you frozen on my side. That ain't nothing but the devil. Key, you frozen on my
Uh,
side.
uh,
Okay. I
okay.
see you now, girl.
I
Okay,
know. I
Canadian.
know. We were
See,
both
that's how that ain't
close.
nothing but the devil, child.
Yeah. Yeah. But this
Okay.
is our first one. I mean,
I love it.
it is gonna be what it is, y'all know.
Yeah.
But guess what? As time go on, we're going to grow.
And we
And I
want to be
can't say get
live.
better because this exactly. Exactly. It's not scripted. We're not professionals.
Yeah. It's not scripted.
We're not
No,
professionals.
we're
We
not
had no
professionals,
train.
but guess what? We know this journey. We know this
Exactly.
journey though. Yeah.
We
We
got that
7 years,
PhD in
we
life.
7 years in, sugar.
Woo.
Yeah. This a new norm for us. So,
Yes. Yes,
ooh,
yes.
sis, this was exciting. This
Yes,
was
indeedy. Oh my
exciting.
gosh, guys. Mm-mm-mm. It was.
So, sis, I think we did good.
Yes, yes, yes.
We ain't had no tears, girl.
No, and look.
I know, right?
I had him right beside me, like, all
Look,
right, I'm
look,
ready.
and then I'm thinking, I said, "Is you crazy? You ain't got no tissue on this thing. Yeah, you know you about to be
I
sick,
got a fresh box of tissue
right?
because I ain't want to be like, look,
Right?
using my hands in the back of my.
I
No,
already
no.
said, I was
I had
like,
my water ready. I
oh, you
had,
did good,
yeah,
sis. You did
yeah,
good.
yeah.
See, I
But
wasn't.
look, see, I had my tissue and my water, and then something else would come up, and like, I don't have that. So again, it's not scripted. We don't
That's
know,
right.
but
Yeah,
you try to be prepared. That's one of the things where you try to be prepared, and
yeah.
never know
Girl, I
what you
sat
might
down
get.
at this chair and don't have a tissue at first, but thank you, Lord. You ain't want me to
Yes,
cry there.
indeed.
That's great.
Yes, yes,
Because
yes,
listen, I know
yes.
there's going to be days.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's why I say
Yeah.
get your box of tissue, get
Yeah.
your
Get your tissue,
wine,
get
get
your
your
water,
snack,
your wine, whatever you want to do, sugar.
whatever.
Yep,
Yes.
because that's the road it's going to be.
Mm,
So next week we want to talk about the holidays.
yes.
How do we get through the holidays? I
Absolutely.
think that's one of the biggest challenges. I know it's for me. Well, I know it's for you
Oh
because
yeah.
we talk so much.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, holidays are tough, and we want to talk about that, and we want to work through it. So
Mm-hmm.
um, it looks like so. If we could talk about this while we on here. So it looks like we were good and live on Facebook, sis. Was you good and live on Facebook?
I have Sister Raina on here, but I don't know nothing else. I don't see nothing else because
So
my
okay,
live
so
only. Okay.
yeah, so it looks like we getting it together. I'm
Okay.
excited.
Okay. And thank you,
So people,
sis, for hanging in there with us. I don't know if you're
yes,
only able
thanks
to
for
hear me. I don't know because I see myself in the screen. I see Raina name been up there the whole time.
so
But
you
she know
good
she a
because I
rider.
don't
She gonna
even.
ride with us. So
Oh yeah, she
yeah.
gonna ride or die, baby. She riding. She coming along,
Yeah.
sugar. But
Yeah.
I don't see any of what you see.
Okay, yeah, I
You
just
know,
see
I
live
don't
and I
see it.
see hey, let's talk. I see Raina and I see me. So I don't know if she's able to hear me and you. If it's just me, I don't know. But we gonna figure this out, and we gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
And somehow, some way, this broadcast will be shared. It will be
Oh yeah.
televised.
Yes. We're gonna upload it to all our platforms, so
Yes.
you'll be able to go back and listen, and as our weeks grow and as we grow, um, we're gonna be able to share it, and you'll be able to come on, and if you have questions and comments and things you want us to talk about,
Yes.
we would love for you to share, leave a comment. So we're gonna have it's gonna be on our Facebook, our
Mhm.
Instagram,
Mhm.
our YouTube, and all of it's Hey Let's Talk. We're gonna have it. You can go to StreamYard if you
Mhm.
are familiar with that. It's gonna be posted on StreamYard as well. So there'll be a number of platforms that you'll be able to go to. And next week we have a little surprise. We have put together a journal and I'll have it to show you guys and you can go get it. So as we go through this every week, you can have your journal, you can make notes, and during the week, those feelings that you may have, things that you've been dealing with that you didn't know, like there's plenty of time that we've dealt with stuff, and until we got on our support group that my sister over here put together, No Other Mother, and one of the sister moms would say something, we'd be like, oh my God, I thought it was just me. Oh my God, you did.
Yes.
Oh my God, me too, girl. I was feeling the same way. Oh, I was thinking the same thing. Oh, I wanted to. So please
Exactly.
believe that one, you are not alone in this journey. You have
Not
a
at all.
family that is here to support you, to help you,
Mhm.
to walk you through.
Mhm.
We are not
Mhm.
professionals, but
Nope.
we are mothers that have
Mhm.
experienced the loss of a child.
Yes.
And
Yes.
you can't get no more professional than that.
At
So,
all.
right.
At all.
So, yep. So, when you see this, share it.
Yes,
Let
please
somebody know
do.
that we're on every Wednesday at 7. We're going to be talking. We're going to be laughing. We're going to be crying. We're going to be
Because
sharing. Right. We're going to be sharing. We're going to
yeah,
have guests.
might be doing a
We're
little
going to,
singing.
yeah, all right then. The woo,
Hmm.
woo, woo, woo,
And
woo.
guys, we will be distributing our schedule so you can
Yes.
choose a segment or Wednesday that you would like to join.
Mm-hmm.
So you can go to our individual uh, social media platform pages, or if you have our information, you can send us a message and let us know. And we want feedback, guys. We're not
We
in
do.
this alone.
Not at
We
all.
know that it's going to take not just both of us, it's going to take all of us because some weeks we're going to need help from you.
Yeah, for
So,
sure.
with that being said, this is just the beginning, and it's surreal right now. I mean, it really is. We haven't shed any
I know,
tears, but
right?
my heart is definitely overwhelmed
Oh,
right now because I just
yeah.
like to be here with a voice. Because some people don't have a voice right now. Some people don't have any legs right now. Some people don't have that voice yet because they're still trying to find their voice. They're still trying to find their way. And we got a voice right now. And for that alone, it should be shared. So if it's not for you, which we hope that something is said for you, please pass it to someone that you love, that you feel like could benefit from this, from us, from the love and support that we have for not only each other, but for every parent, guardian, brother, sister, grandparent. Yeah, all of it. And it's
Mm-hmm.
not just child loss, it's grief.
Yeah.
It's grief. Grief is disrespectful. Yes, we all go through And that was the thing. Some people felt like I don't belong because my child wasn't murdered. I wasn't because my child was sick. Like, but even though that part is not the same, at some part on the journey, you will be able to relate to someone and can help someone. And that's what would help you maneuver through this journey is love and support. And just knowing that you're not alone. Yep.
Yeah.
So, whew.
Alrighty, sugar.
Yes.
We done made it through.
Yes, we did.
We're going to have our little music.
Yes.
Guys, we so glad that you tuned in. We so glad that you spent a little time with us. So until next time, I'm Stacy.
I'm Kiki.
And we're listening.
Later, guys.
Later, guys. We'll see you next Wednesday at 7.
Yes, at 7. And guys, happy holidays. Whatever holidays. Happy holidays. Because it will be after the holiday when we see you again.